Welcome back, guys, to episode number 9. Woj guys. Mikal Bridges acquired by the New York Knicks from the Brooklyn Nets. They gave in, guys. They gave in. But before we get started, guys, please like and subscribe. Help grow the channel. I did a live, but you guys can go watch it. But I'm very grateful from having you guys watching this show. Thank you. But let's get started. The New York Knicks acquired Mikal Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets. They gave up Bojan Bogdanovic, 4 unprotected first-round picks, the 2025, the 2027, the 2029, the 2031, a 2025 first rounder via the Milwaukee Bucks, and a 2028 unprotected pick swap, and a 2025 second rounder. Guys, they broke the bank. This team broke the bank. And the Knicks only get back Mikal Bridges and a 2026 second round pick. So, the Knicks for the next 5 years, they might be a winning team. They're going to be a winning team. So they had to cash in, guys. They had to cash in. This team is going to be a playoff team for the next 5 years. They're going to be a team to reckon with. So I think Leon Rose did what they had to do. This was the dream trade. The Nova Knicks are assembled, guys. Mikal Bridges is a player that averaged 26.1 points in 27 games after the 2023 trade to the Nets. He averaged 19.6 points in 82 games last season. So, this guy might not be the role player. He can step back and be the defensive player. Doesn't want the ball all the time. Is that guy that will play with Jalen Brunson next to Julius Randle. Come on, guys. I'm actually making this like, wow, Julius Randle. We expect OG to sign. We expect Isaiah Hartenstein. I don't expect Mitchell Robinson, but we still have all these players. We have all these players. We still have the picks for this year as well. So the Knicks have that intact. So they might have another move to make salary work and stay off those aprons and kind of not hit the luxury tax. So there's still more moves the Knicks to be made. So let me continue as well on Mikal Bridges. 474 consecutive games, guys. A Tibbs player. The longest streak in NBA over 40 seasons. This guy has a record for playing the most games. What did the Knicks have last season? Well, a couple of weeks or a month ago, we had injuries issues, guys, last season. This guy's an Iron Man. They call him the Iron Man. This guy plays game after game. So we got a guy that's going to hash it out every game starting next season. So we're excited, guys. Now, defensively, he only allows 42.9 shooting as a contesting defender, top 5 in the past 3 seasons. Top 5 in the past 3 seasons. That's what Mikal Bridges is. So, hey, team reunion. Bridges reunites with the former Villanova teammates Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, and Dante DiVincenzo. We should go get Ryan. I can't say his name, but we should go get him out in Detroit and kind of make him win a chip with the Knicks as well. I wouldn't doubt the Knicks doing that. Jalen Brunson might request that. The whole team might request that. The whole Villanova Knicks might request that to happen. So, what is on Mikal Bridges? He's owed $23 million, $24 million over the next 2 years. He's eligible for an extension on October 1st. Can extend for an additional 3 years for $113 million in 6 months. So, this is a historical trade, guys. The Knicks have not traded with the New York Knicks since 1983. Quote me if I'm wrong. I think it's been a long time. I think I wasn't even born when that happened. So it's been a long time. The Knicks made history. So with the Nets. So hey, the Knicks got what they wanted. They needed draft picks. This team is in rebuilding mode, and the Knicks is a playoff team. This team added the player that they want. They want it. This player is a dream come true for the Knicks, guys. Is a dream come true for the Knicks. It's amazing how they did it. Everybody thought, oh, they were talking about OG. They talking about Isaiah Hartenstein. Is he signing? Is he leaving? OG, every that's still up in the air. That's still not a guarantee. But while the Knicks are like probably doing trade talks with the Nets, trying to get Mikal Bridges, and this was talked about. I mean, a lot of NBA people out there were talking about how this was a possibility, but people was like, "Oh, it's a dream." The smoke was out there. This is all smoke. It's a dream, and it would never happen. It would never happen. But guys, these guys, I just want to get you straight. You got your boys out across the bridge. You're in New York City and you're in Brooklyn. You see your friends, your buds, all out there hanging out in that bar. How are you not gonna make that happen? And the rumors is that Mikal Bridges requested the trade. Mikal Bridges wanted to be a Knick. He did not want it any other team but the New York Knicks. So what do the Nets have to do? They're gonna go out there and try to trade him to other teams? They couldn't. They couldn't. This guy wanted to be a Knick. The Nets had no other option just to trade him away from the Knicks, and I think it was the right move for the Nets. You're getting draft capital. You're getting draft capital back for a player. People might say that the Knicks overpay, but it might look like that. But you don't know. We don't know how much the value that this guy adds to the Knicks. This is a defensive player. This team is going to lock down teams, and I think this is going to put the New York Knicks on notice by the NBA. The NBA teams they better wake up and see what the New York Knicks are building, because this is not going to be an easy team to play game after game. They're going to wear you out, and that is big time. Wow. Imagine Mikal Bridges and with the Knicks right now, with what we were going through with these injuries, we could have done a run. We could have met ourselves with the Boston Celtics. We get to give them a series. We probably would have beat them. I wouldn't want to go crazy, but we could have. We could have. We would have known what would happen. But imagine having Julius Randle, man, guys. We didn't even trade a bunch of we obviously gave away our picks, and we gave away Bogey, but our team is still intact, guys. They're running it back with Mikal Bridges, guys. They are running it back with Mikal Bridges. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. And he's in a cheap contract for the next 2 years. So the Knicks don't have nothing to do. Now they have to focus on OG. They have to focus on Isaiah Hartenstein. I expect him to be back. I don't think Mitch is going to be around. I'm sorry to say it, Mitch is probably out the door right now. They're probably out there trying to add more depth into the bench and try to loosen out more of those salaries, to try to stay away from the luxury tax. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the numbers are right now, but the Knicks are paying right now. They paying a lot of money, but once they sign Isaiah Hartenstein and OG, they got to bring these two guys, because if you don't, I mean, you're gonna leave a gap. I mean, you lose OG. Yeah, we got Mikal Bridges, but we need depth. We need depth, and OG is a big important part of this team. He is an important part of this team, and also Julius Randle. But I hope that's not the case. I mean, we gave away Mikal Bridges, not Mikal Bridges. We gave R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel quickly to get OG. So we got to go get OG signed. We got to go get Isaiah Hartenstein. But guys, Mikal Bridges to the Nova Knicks. They assemble it, guys. They assemble the Nova Knicks. Wow, it's just I want to go crazy, but I'm on camera. I need to behave. I need to be professional for you guys. But wow, if you're excited for the Knicks signing Mikal Bridges, drop a comment. Let me know how hype you are. If you're not, go ahead and drop your comment. Let me know why. Let me know why you're not. This doesn't excite you. What this does to the team. Or did they give up? Are you upset because they gave up but a lot of draft picks? I don't think so. I think the Knicks did what they had to do. I'm pretty sure Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Dante DiVincenzo had a say in this. Come on, guys. And let me also add to this, and I want to also, before we end this video, how this player is Tom Thibodeau's dream player. This guy plays games. This guy plays game. He plays hard. He plays defense. And if this guy has to take over the ball, he will take over as well. this guy will take over. And he's not shy that if the ball is going to Jalen Brunson, is going to Julius Randle, is going to OG, he's gonna give it away. I'm not sure what's the starting lineup. What do we got? We got Jalen Brunson at starting as well. We got Julius Randle obviously is gonna start. OG is gonna start. Isaiah Hartenstein is gonna start, and Mikal Bridges is gonna start. Dante DiVincenzo is gonna probably move to the bench with Josh Hart, play off the bench, lead our team. We definitely need a point guard as well. So maybe that gets resolved through a trade through Mitch, or do they sign like Tyler Kolek, or they sign another point guard out there that might end up with the Knicks. There's a lot of names being thrown out. We don't know. The Knicks are far on the NBA draft. Yes, they're predicting. You don't know. A lot of teams can make different moves, and this can end up with a whole different aspect. So I can't really. I don't know. I can't really. You can't really make so much predictions of what the Knicks. You can only make a scope of players of what might end up for the Knicks late in the draft, but I think they're gonna make the right move. But I think they might trade those picks away. They might get like more depth the in the draft, or they might just have some investment. They also still have to invest for the future. They just gave up all their draft picks, so the Knicks have to prepare for the future. So this is a very excited trade. The Knicks and Nets trade since 1983. That was the last time they traded. But this is big time, guys, big time. But let me wrap this up, guys. I'm excited. Thank you for watching, and peace out, guys.